Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do all signs, how you think they feel versus how they actually feel. So you may feel like with your intuition, your person feels a certain way about you, but you're not really sure. So we're gonna find out if your intuition is correct on how you think they feel about you and the connection between the two of you and how they actually feel. I'm gonna use the pink deck for how you think they feel, and the white deck will be the clarity of knowing how they actually feel. I will put the timestamps down below. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website's TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Aries, how do you think your person feels about you and the connection between the two of you? Aries. Got the Ten of Swords coming out first. Aries, how do you think they feel about this connection? Got the Devil and the Four of Wands. This could be somebody that you were married to. At one point, you could have felt like this was somebody that you were going to spend your life with, that you were supposed to have your happily ever after with, but there's been some, your person could feel, you may think your person feels like there's some toxicity between the two of you. There could have been some juggling with other people. But you may feel that your person doesn't see there's a future anymore. So let's see how your person actually feels about the connection between the two of you. Aries, how does your person actually feel about the connection between the two of you? There's definitely competition, so there is third-party energy already coming out. Okay, so we do have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Your person could feel like you are the person who put them in a third-party position. Yeah, we do have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you could feel like it's over. There's a negative attachment because of some type of third party that broke the relationship or broke the stability that once was there. Your person feels the same thing, that there is a lack of stability, there's a lack of emotion because there is a third party here. What's going to be the likely outcome between the two of you? Four of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. There is a lack of stability. You could be heading towards divorce if you're married, or if you haven't broke up, it looks like there is potentially an emptiness, a coldness between the two of you where you're not really expressing any feelings or emotions, and therefore that could be leading to a breakup between the two of you. Taurus, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Taurus, how do you think your person feels versus how they actually feel about you and the connection between the two of you? Taurus, how do you think they feel, Taurus? Taurus, how do you think they feel? Okay, so we got the Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Strength card, and the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So your person feels like maybe the two of you are better off suited as friends, that when it comes to a relationship, there's a lack of accountability, that there's a lack of responsibility when it comes to this juggling. This could be the priorities are messed up. Your person could feel like their priorities are messed up right now, and they can't really give to the connection like they should. They could maybe have downgraded the connection into a friend zone, or at least that's how you feel that they're about to do, or they already have, that they're hiding some type of emotions, but you feel like they're going to regret it. Let's see how your person actually feels, Taurus. So your person does feel like they need to spend some time alone, that maybe it's better for them to just be friends with benefits with you. They are needing to do some internal work. They're needing to do some healing. It looks like they're not really wanting to invest in the connection. They are making the choice. If they do invest, it is strictly just for an intimate relationship. Anything outside of that, they are going to hold back when it comes to actually giving you a commitment. what's going to be the likely outcome here. What's going to be the likely outcome between Taurus and their person? What's going to be the likely outcome between Taurus and their person? You're going to sit back and observe this person and focus on your healing, because you're going to feel like it's one-sided. If you're the one who wants a relationship, they're not willing to give that to you. You're going to patiently work on yourself. It looks like you are heading towards a 10 of Pentacles elsewhere. There is somebody else here with this fire sign. You could be going towards another relationship or another connection of somebody that is actually wanting to invest in the long term, maybe wanting a family, wanting a home, something for everlasting. So it does look like the two of you will not stay together because it is one-sided. It does look like one of you is going to stop caring and walk away. Gemini. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Gemini, how do you think your person feels versus how they actually feel? How do you think they feel about you and the connection between the two of you, Gemini? Gemini. You feel like this person sees this connection as something that could be solid and stable, but you do think that your person feels like they don't have enough money to support happily ever after with you for the long term. Your person could be going through money issues. You could be in a good position financially, but your person may not be. Let's see how your person actually feels. How does Gemini's person actually feel about the situation between the two of them? How does Gemini's person actually feel? Okay, so there is a stuck energy here because your person does have fear and anxiety. There's a lot of conflict here between the two of you because your person does not have everything in order. There is some manipulation here. Your person maybe has manipulated your feelings and emotions at a certain point that made you lead to believe that there could be stability here, but there's really not. They do have regrets over making you think that they could give you more stability than what they can. They could have put you in third party, or they could have made other people or other situations or circumstances more of a priority than this connection. It does feel like your person feels like things are stuck because of their lack of action and their lack of truth and manipulation. So let's see what's going to actually happen here, Gemini, with you and your person. What's going to be the likely outcome between Gemini and their person? What's going to be the likely outcome here? Gemini. What's the likely outcome between Gemini and their person? We do have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, so there is an obsession here that there is one-sided. One of you wants commitment, the other one does not. It does look like there is a lot of negative thought about that, and because of that, I don't see things progressing. Yeah, I do see the Death card and the Towers both in reverse. So both of you are refusing to change something to fix the circumstances, but you're also not willing to accept that it's really over. It's not progressing because it is stuck. Cancer, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Cancer, you versus your person, how do you think they feel versus how they actually feel? Let's see how you think they feel, Cancer. Cancer, how you think your person feels about you and this situation between the two of you. Cancer. Be dealing with a Capricorn or a water sign. You feel like this person is breadcrumbing you. They're not fully going all in. They're attached to something from their past. You feel like it's blocking them, so to speak, from fully giving you something. You feel like there's a red flag. There's an attachment to something or someone from their past that they haven't let go of. Let's see, Cancer, how your person actually feels about you and the situation between the two of you. I seen this when I was shuffling. I was waiting to see what was going to come out. So they are holding back from you. You do feel like they are giving to something else or someone else. There's a sense of this person, even if you're in a relationship, they feel like they're not in a relationship. They feel like they are single and independent. Their intuition is telling them to hold back because they're not over something from the past. Yeah, there's something about them needing to go within to really understand why they're still attached to something and why they're breadcrumbing you. You could be sleeping with this person. They could be just enjoying the lustful factor of the connection. But outside of that, they are still single and independent. They're not giving you a full-blown commitment. They are going to hold back if that's what you're looking for. So let's see what the likely outcome is going to be. What's going to be the likely outcome between Cancer and their person? What's going to be the likely outcome between Cancer and their person? Ten of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Your person's not happy. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with you. They're not happy with anything in their life. There's a lot of instability. There's a lot of lack of being able to come together and be able to create something. It does look like secretly they just want to focus on their money and their finances and their work or their job. So I don't see that you guys are on the same page at all. Leo. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Leo, how do you think they feel versus how they actually feel? Leo, how do you think your person feels about you? Leo, how do you think your person feels about you? Leo. You feel like your person doesn't care. They're not willing to invest. They're not apologizing, but yet they're also not accepting the tower that has happened. Let's see how your person actually feels, Leo. This could be, it was 11:11 on the clock, so you could be twin flames in separation. Leo, how does your person actually feel? You feel like they're unapologetic, they're not investing, they don't care, but yet they're not accepting this tower moment. How does Leo's person actually feel about Leo at this time? Strength in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. So they're very certain that they're not wanting to open their heart up. They're not having the strength or the courage or even the willpower to try to collaborate or come together. So you would be correct that they're not willing to invest. They're not committing to the situation. Let's see what's going to be the likely outcome here, Leo. What's going to be the likely outcome between Leo and their person at this time? What is going to be the most likely outcome between Leo and their person at this time? What's the most likely outcome? We've got the Devil. So there could be some codependency or attachments here. That could be why the Tower has not been allowed. There is an emotional emptiness here between the two of you. There could be an emotional attachment at one point because of codependency. We do have the Eight of Cups, but there is the Four of Swords in reverse. So you both are maybe feeling a sense of uneasiness. Maybe you do always return to each other, but you don't fully invest. There is some obsessive codependency, toxic, maybe even emotional baggage that you guys keep returning back to with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Virgo, you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Virgo. How do you think your person feels versus how they actually feel, Virgo? How you think they feel versus how they actually feel, Virgo. How you think they feel, Virgo. How you think your person feels about you at this time, Virgo. You feel like things are very one-sided. You feel like your person has put clear boundaries in place. They've made the decision to not go all in, but there is a sense of codependency that you do feel your person feels that you have towards them. Let's see how your person actually feels, Virgo. How does Virgo's person actually feel about them and the situation between the two of them? Chariot reverse, Hierophant reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and Seven of Cups in reverse. Your person feels that things are stuck. There is some non-committal energy. There's also your person feels like they can't open up to you emotionally. They could feel like this is maybe a karmic cycle that they don't want to continue in, but they feel stuck. They feel loomed to it. They're not pursuing other options if that's what you feel that they might be doing. They're not. They feel like they've closed their options off, but their intuition is telling them not to commit to this either. So let's see what's going to be the likely outcome here for Virgo and their person. What's going to be the likely outcome for Virgo and their individual at this time? What's going to be the most likely outcome for Virgo and their person? Virgo. What's going to be the most likely outcome? Queen of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands, the Star, Three of Swords, and Six of Cups. So you could have children together. You could have a lot of memories. The both of you could get very nostalgic, but the nostalgia comes back to a lot of hurt and pain. That feels like both of you, as much as you want to maybe impulsively come towards each other and try to renew hope, there is just a lack and emptiness when it comes to stability of being able to have a relationship, or there's a need to focus individually or separately on your healing from whatever this hurt and this disappointment was, whether it was third party or the trust has been compromised. There is something about needing to heal from that. Libra. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Libra, how do you think they feel versus how they actually feel? Libra, how do you think that your person feels about you and the situation between the two of you? King of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and the Tower reverse. All reversals. There's a lot of reversals. So you feel like your person doesn't care, that they've completely dropped the ball, they've completely let this go, and they've completely checked out, but yet they've also haven't accepted something with that Tower in reverse. They refuse to accept something about the situation. Let's see how your person actually feels, Libra, because that's how you think your person feels. You could feel like they're an emotionally manipulative person, and they only come towards you when it's their benefit. How do they actually feel for Libra? How does Libra's person actually feel about them? Libra, it's too many. How do they actually feel? You know, they are pushing away commitment. They are focusing on themselves. They're actually not even wanting to open up or communicate anything emotionally. They don't even want to have a conversation. They may have even blocked you, or they feel like they should block you because they don't feel like they have to defend their right to not be committal towards you. They feel justified in not opening up towards you. So let's see what's going to be the likely outcome here. What's going to be the likely outcome between Libra and their person? What's going to be the likely outcome between Libra and their person? What's the most likely outcome with Libra and their person? What is the most likely outcome? Okay, they're not closing out a cycle, but they're also not coming towards you. We do have the Page of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on, but yet they're holding back. But we do have the World in reverse. So they are looking at this as a chapter that should be closed, but they're not willing to close it yet, or you're not willing to close it. There's a lack of instability, or there's a lack of stability here in the connection that both of you are still returning to each other at times. So even though you may be holding back and you're curious, waiting on each other, it does feel like at some point one or both of you will try to return back to the other one, because you will feel like there's some type of unfinished business, or there's some things that have been left unsaid. Scorpio. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Scorpio. How you think your person feels versus how they actually feel. Scorpio, how do you think that your person feels about you and the connection between the two of you? You think this person is obsessed with you and an opportunity of commitment with you, that they're very addicted to you, but they are lacking patience. How does this person actually feel towards Scorpio and the situation between the two of them? Scorpio. How How do they actually feel? They're a little bit caught up in their head. We do have the Queen of Swords. So they may want to come towards you and have a conversation about how the two of you could actually work things out. We do have the Ace of Pentacles. So they are thinking about commitment. They may be obsessed with commitment, but they may have certain, I'm hearing, rules or standards when it comes to a commitment and what that expectation is. So let's see what's going to be the likely outcome here. What's going to be the likely outcome between Scorpio and their person? What's the most likely outcome between Scorpio and their person at this time? Scorpio. They're afraid of competition. They're afraid that you're going to find someone else. You know, they're coming towards you impulsively in the hopes to restore any negative thoughts that they have in their mind. They're wanting to pour into this connection to see if it's going to work out. They do see that you could be their happily ever after, so there is an attempt to come towards you to be able to have this happily ever after, but they're doing it impulsively because they do feel like there could be somebody else, or you could go towards someone else and they could miss out. They don't want to miss that opportunity. Sagittarius. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Sagittarius. How do you think they feel versus how they actually feel? Sagittarius. How do you think they feel, Sagittarius? You think that they want to overcome hurt and pain. They may be at a distance from you, and that they want marriage. You may feel that you think that they feel like they should return and not be left out in the cold anymore. Let's see how they actually feel, Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius' person feel about Sagittarius and the connection between the two of them? How does Sagittarius' person feel? Seven of Wands, Death card, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I seen this Seven of Swords when I was shuffling. I was waiting to see if it was going to come out. So you feel like you need to defend your right to let this go, to let this naturally end. You maybe have dropped it because you feel like this person is a liar, they're deceptive, and they maybe took advantage of you. You maybe have blocked them. You're turning your back on this because you secretly feel like maybe they had another opportunity with someone else and you don't feel connected anymore. So let's see what's going to be the likely outcome between Sagittarius and their person. What is going to be the most likely outcome here between Sagittarius and their person? What is the most likely outcome between Sagittarius and their person? Eight of Cups, reverse, Queen of Wands, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles in reverse again, and Four of Swords. You could have a long past with this person. You could have children with this person. Could be another fire sign, water sign, or earth sign. It does look like secretly you both want to drop this and you do want to maintain being single. There's a sense of independence, a sense of unhappiness here felt with each other. There's a lot of fear and anxiety also. And it does look like things are one-sided. So you both are kind of feeling like the other one did something wrong to each other. But there is also a desire ultimately to try to return at some point, even though you're both feeling things were one-sided. So. All right, Capricorn. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Capricorn. How you think your person feels versus how they actually feel. How do you think your person feels about you and the situation between the two of you, Capricorn? You think your person feels like they need to work harder to see the truth, but you feel that they feel things are stuck and that they're putting you in the friend zone. Let's see how your person actually feels about you, Capricorn. How does Capricorn's person actually feel about Capricorn and the situation between them? They feel like there is separation here. There's trust issues here. There's unhappiness here. They feel like the separation is something that's bringing them peace and that they're not wanting to come back together. Let's see what the likely outcome is going to be between Capricorn and their person. What's going to be the most likely outcome between Capricorn and their person at this time? What is going to be the most likely outcome between Capricorn and their person? There's a lack of coming together. There's a lack of stability. It looks like you both are taking a leap of faith towards other opportunities, wanting maybe to date other people. One or both of you could actually block the other person. There's a lack of hope to be restored here, and neither one of you are actually going to try to create a new opportunity, is what it looks like. Aquarius, if you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, Aquarius, how do you think your person feels versus how they actually feel? Aquarius, how do you think your person feels about you and the connection between the two of you? Aquarius. You feel like your person feels like they're stressed out with anxiety, that they want to work things out with you, but they may not be able to give you what you want. You may feel like this person feels like they don't want to get married, they don't want to commit to marriage, they want to commit to living together, they don't want to commit to anything higher level. And you may feel like they feel like you're stressing them out because you want that higher level of commitment. Let's see how your person actually feels, Aquarius. How does Aquarius's person actually feel at this time? How do they actually feel? They're certain they don't want the commitment. You both got this. This is how you think they feel, this is how they feel. So you were right. They don't. They just want a lustful connection. They want to impulsively come in and have an intimate relationship with you. They're certain that they don't want to get married. They don't want a relationship. So let's see what is going to be the likely outcome. Aquarius and their person. What's going to be the most likely outcome at this time? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What's going to be the most likely outcome here? Seven of Swords came out. There's going to be a fight. You may lie to your person and tell them you're okay with just being friends with benefits, but the truth is you're not. You are wanting something that is going to be happily ever after, and you're going to realize that lying to this person is bringing a lot of disruption of your peace. And I don't see that this person is going to give you any sense of stability. There could be other people involved. They could be sleeping with other people, talking to other people. So if you lie to your person and say, yeah, it's okay if we're just sleeping together, that's not true, because that's not really how you feel. Pisces, you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Seven of Swords wanted to pop out, Pisces. Somebody might be lying here, so let's find out how you think your person feels about you and the situation between the two of you, Pisces. How do you think your person feels about this situation between the two of you? Pisces. You think that this person likes you because you're very attractive. You get a lot of recognition. You think that this person only communicates to you because maybe you have a huge social network, because you know a lot of people, because you are recognized out in public. Maybe you're very well known, or you just have a big social network. How does this person actually feel about Pisces? Okay, so they feel that you are marriage material. Now, you think that they're just using you because of your recognition, but they actually are comfortable with thinking that you are marriage material. However, you're actually divine counterparts, and let me show you. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups upright. So you're actually divine counterparts that are not in alignment. So why are you not in alignment with your divine counterpart? This could be twin flames. Why are they not in alignment? What's the reason? Okay, so there is something that happened. Yep, Three of Swords. Okay, here we go. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and also the 2 of Pentacles. So these are all third-party energies. So there was some type of third party that came between. So if you dated somebody that this person used to be friends with, or they dated someone you were friends with, there's some type of third party from the past that one of you has not overcome that situation. That is blocking the two of you from moving forward. This person isn't with you because of your social circle. They're not with you because you're just attractive. They're actually with you because they see you as marriage material, but you don't see it. And maybe you're the one who has the blockage. Maybe they used to date your friend or something like that. So let's find out what's going to be the likely outcome here, because there is a blockage here. What's going to be the likely outcome between Pisces and their person? What is going to be the most likely outcome between, Pisces and their person? That Seven of Cups pushed its way out. Okay, so here's our hurt and our trust from the past. It looks like you guys are both making the choice not to commit right now. There's a sense of unhappiness because of the lack of trust. You know that you love each other. You know that you are divine counterparts. You know that you are soulmates. However, you both are going to keep your options open because of this unhappiness, because of this trust in the past. It hasn't been let go. There's an obsession about whatever happened here in this past hasn't been forgiven. So whether it's the trust issue on your side or the trust issue is on your person's side, somebody needs to work through it before the two of you could actually come into union and be in a long-term romantic partnership. But you both do view each other as marriage material and long-term partner material.